Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, it's a quarter to the top of the hour. Welcome back.
Pretty chilly at this time of day, this time of year, but we're getting used to it, Robert. Of course, we had a little snow to kind of drop us into the deep end of the colder weather pool.
We did. I think it's hard to forget that we're like 6 days away from November.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, it's like, oh my goodness,
Yep.
November will be here, and these are the temperatures for November.
Exactly.
So,
Makes sense.
November is on the horizon. We'll get to that in a few minutes, but right now the weather looks nice and quiet out there. Here's a live look outside to the Dickinson area where you can see no traffic, so not a bad commute if you're headed out to work or school this morning. Temperatures aren't too bad in the Dickinson area right now. You're at 35 degrees. A little bit warmer out to the west in the overnight hours. They had some cloud cover, which kind of acted as a blanket to keep some of that heating from yesterday in there. So that's why they're at 35 degrees with those west winds nice and light out of the west at 7. You can see in Bismarck where they still have clear skies out there, 29 degrees with those west-southwest winds right now at 6 miles an hour. Here's a look at temperatures elsewhere across the state, and you can see it is slightly warmer, and I use that term loosely. Lower to mid-30s across the west, but lower to mid-20s across portions of the east where those skies remain clear. You can see Rugby and Rolla still in the upper teens, but 36 in both Watford City and in the Plentywood area. You can see those clear skies out to the east, but cloud cover back across the west as we're seeing those clouds will be on the increase as we go through the day. But across far western sections, those clouds will be actually on the decrease as we go through the day. Our next chance for precipitation won't come for a couple of days here. You can see there are those clouds increasing, and then they'll get out of here. So that by the time I think Friday rolls around, especially later in the day on Friday with high school football, I think it'll be a nice, clear, and comfortable night for a lot of those games tomorrow. And then the weekend looks a mix of clouds and sun for the weekend, but it will be breezy before a clipper system approaches for early next week. You can see that there throughout the day on Monday, possibly bringing us the next chance for some snow. But cooler temperatures is what is on everybody's mind here over the next 6 to 10 days. This will take us through the first part of November here. You can see in this purple, a great chance here of well below normal temperatures here. But not today. 42 degrees in the capital city there with those increasing clouds. Temperatures only about 5 to 10 degrees below the average with those light winds out of the west at 4 to 8 miles an hour. About the same thing in the Magic City, increasing clouds with a high of 43 degrees today with those west winds between 5 and 9. Here's a look at temperatures. They'll top out in the mid-40s across a good portion of the south, lower to mid-40s across sections to the north. You can see Bottineau and Rugby both at 43. Here's your 3-day forecast for the Williston area. A couple of morning flurries today and then sunshine, and then a windy Saturday with those wind gusts to 30 miles an hour. Pretty much the same thing in the Dickinson area. Can't roll out a couple of flakes flying through the air this morning, and then nice on Friday before more wind for your Saturday, but temperatures in the lower 40s by the time we get to Saturday. Lows tonight mostly in the lower to mid-30s to upper 20s across the entire region. You can see Mobridge right at the freezing mark at 32 degrees. And here's your extended forecast. Look at that high on Friday, ending the work week nice, 60 degrees. Might be the last time we see that, unfortunately, for the foreseeable future, with a windy weekend and then the chance for that snow Monday and or Tuesday with the chance for that clipper rolling through, and about the same thing for the Minot area. A windy weekend and then a little bit of snow Monday and Tuesday, but a high flirting with 60 tomorrow.
You know, you didn't see him, but he's walking over here going, might be the last time with this big old smile on your face. Might be the last time we see 60 degrees.
Sorry.
Come on.
Robert loves being the bearer of
stand
bad
by
news.
my actions. I stand
Listen to this.
There we go. Okay. Thank you, Robert. That's your official statement on that.
There we go.
Good. Plenty of stories coming up on Good Day Dakota, including this.
The powerful effect that sage can have on bacteria. Aaron Fields will be with us to share about the many different types of sage and all the ways that it can help when we return.